All right, hello everyone, and welcome back to more Black Desert. So today, as we all know, the loyalties got revamped, and basically all the old currency got removed, and the new one, just restarted. So I wanted to talk about some of the best items you should get first, whether you're a beginner or a veteran player. So we're all on the same page right now, I assume, because today's day one. There's a code that you guys can use, and it gives basically 10,000 loyalties. So basically it's a nice start, and then as you log in every day, it's the same thing. You get a few hundred. So let's talk about all of this. I think it is a interesting change, and let's talk about what we should get. All right, so first of all, let's show you everything and scroll up. Might be a better idea if I actually showed you this. All right, so a lot of these look the same. What they changed in terms of advice of Valks and everything is basically they changed the number from like 30 to like 80 to like 100 to 160. Basically, they're scaling it with the fail stacks people would need for modern day items. Let's see. Premium loyalty pack. What does this come with? An outfit box, 15-day value pack, Old Moon, and Kamasil book, and all that stuff, and extra stuff. I think this is a good opener. You should use this when you think you need it. So, like, if you're a free-to-play player and you don't buy the value packs and everything, I would hold on to these. You can get it. The costume is always good for a new player, whether you use it for crons or you just like the outfit. But in terms of using the Blessing of Kamasil, Secret Book of Old Moon, and Value Pack, one strategy I heard that a lot of free-to-play players do is they hold on to it until they have a lot of things to sell. And the way it works on the central market is you get taxed once the item gets sold. So, like, you see, I guess, for example, if you were to sell something, right, and it has the gold button where it's like collect the money, once it's sold, you get taxed after you collect it, not after it gets sold. So you hit the value pack button when you have a lot of stuff already sold, and then that's how it works. So yeah, I think this is a good thing for newer players, and just don't use it until you think you need it if you're free to play and you don't have it. What else do they have? The Patrigio's Pocket Watch. They kind of give these out pretty regularly, and basically it boosts your character from like 1 to 61. It's like the level boost in all the other games like WoW and everything. So it's one of those, just if you plan on re-rolling, it doesn't even take that long to get to 61 these days. But for all the people who just don't like the grind, that's there. Season character ticket. These are always important, actually. And get one per family. So if you want to start a new seasonal, get some rewards. This one's not a bad one, actually. I'd recommend people do that one. Ultimate Premium Box. What does this give? Cron Stones and Premium Boxes. Yeah, none of us can get this now, but this is something you get, like 5 months down the line or something. It's not bad. It's just a nice bonus 5 months later. Glorious Outfit Box. Another Outfit Box value pack, and then some scrolls. This is one of those things where you get it once you buy out everything else, and then apparel discount coupons, once again, you buy it when you buy everything else. More outfit boxes that are, they're nice to have. 150 artisans, 150 stack, and that it's whatever, dude, just irrelevant. Weapon, sub, and awakening weapons. So this is the thing that I wouldn't recommend people doing unless you plan on hard re-rolling. Simply because tags exist nowadays, and they recently actually just gave everyone a free thing. I think the code is Equilibrium, and then they gave everyone this. It's like a character reroll, and then they also gave people weapon exchange boxes. If you're a veteran player like myself, you probably have already like a bunch of these. So I have like 9 reroll coupons just by playing the game over the years. So newer players, I think it's a good thing, but aside from that, the rest of these look pretty standard. They had this, in the store before. It's kind of one of the things that we all pick up, 2 years down the line, just because you can buy all these off the central market for silver. The high tier value ones are all of these, essentially the ones you get from pearls exclusively. But I wanted to talk about a few other things. Like the resplendent storage worker boxes, basically things that will cost pearls and you can't get, by playing the game. Those are important. Sailors, not as important. Nadar's band. If you are a veteran player, Nadar's bands are very nice. It's just quality of life, convenience. Weight limit, high priority for literally everyone. Everyone wants weight limit. Yeah, I think that's about it. And then aside from that, just like whatever stuff. So TLDR, what should you get? Probably the premium loyalty box, just because it's nice if you play a lot. And then the expensive ones that you get are just like kind of 6 months down the line. I wouldn't really bother with the fail stack, simply because it's really easy these days to make a 200 stack. If you don't know how to make a 200 stack, the cheapest way is still by Reblath. Another way, if you don't like the whole risk of I hit like a pen Reblath or something and there's like negative silver, you could always hit black stars till 200, and then if it goes, the worst comes to worst, you get like 10 bill out of it by selling your black star. It's not really the most efficient way, but it's something where you can get some money back, or just click regular yellow gear, like red nose armors and stuff, and that's probably a decent way as well. Aside from that, Nadar's band is high priority. Crystal inventory, if you play a lot of stuff, weight limit is always good. This crystal restore count is kind of sketch. I wish this wasn't in the game, I'm not gonna lie. I just wish that you don't lose crystals if you die, but I've always been one to like come up with other solutions. I wish you just had different ways, like crystals have durability or something where they don't break, you just can't use them if you keep dying, and then you have to restore it with like memory fragments or literally anything else. But anything is fine. And then as for all of these are in the game, like storages, like all the storages and horse stables and family inventory, you should get those just because it's over time. Anything that progresses your account permanently, high priority. Anything that's like a timed buff is more for veteran players. And yeah, that's about it. So what am I going to do with 10,000 loyalties? A Nadar's band would be nice. So let's see, how many can I buy? Just one more. So like if you already bought one from the old ones, you can only buy one more. But if you haven't, then you get an extra one. So weight limit got reset. So that means all of us can buy 6 more of them. And family, this is family limit, which is actually really nice, believe it or not. So I have another video on like the whole family inventory thing. I think this is very nice, and I think if you're a free-to-play player, you have like 4 slots, and the most important things to get in your family inventory is obviously your infinite potions, which are 2 of them, and then probably anything that you use regularly, like loot scrolls for all your characters, that's a high priority. And with the other last slot, literally anything else. But anyway, if you do spend money on family inventory, literally just put your scrolls. But if you're free to play, infinite potions, high priority, loot scrolls, high priority, and then whatever other slot you have. So yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to quickly run down what I think is the good things for you to get, whether you're a new player or not. And I think for me, I might just save up for a Nadar's band. Like, yeah, getting a new costume is nice too. But at the end of the day, like, I do enhance a lot to the point where a Nadar's band is nice. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace!